Welcome back, everyone. The state high school soccer tournament began today in Aberdeen with quarterfinals in Class AA and A. We'll start with the A boys. Top seed, unbeaten Sioux Falls Christian taking on Vermilion. The game just starting when Braden Weekamp, the kick and the goal, put the Chargers up 1-0. You're going to hear that name a lot. Shortly after that, they would get the ball to Weekamp again. He will get his second goal of the game here with some nice footwork. Puts it in, 2-0 Chargers. One more time, we're not done. Weekamp will get the natural hat trick. The Chargers led 3-0 early. Sioux Falls Christian goes on to win it 10-0 the final. As we take a look at the board now in another quarterfinal, James Valley Christian beat Custer 3-2. In the other games in Class A boys quarterfinals, Freeman Academy shuts out Harrisburg, while Sturgis beats Huron 6-1. Let's go to AA boys. Roosevelt taking on Yankton, and in the first half for Roosevelt, it's Alvin Sumik kicks it for the early 1-0 lead with a goal there. Later in the first half, the Riders with some nice pass work. Sumik will get the goal past the goalie here, made it 2-0 Riders. Yankton would be on the attack. Watch Tyler Hummel. He'll get the shot, but the great save by Roosevelt goalie Aristo Neto here on the save, and Roosevelt goes on to win it 2-0 the final. Meanwhile, Stevens and Pierre went to a penalty kick, double overtime shootout. Stevens wins it 3-0. The other two quarterfinal games in AA going on right now. Let's go to the girls' side in AA. Yankton taking on Pierre. Second half, it would be Yankton's Rachel Termanson on the deflection, kicks it in. Gazelles down 4-3. Later on, Termanson again will be open. She'll beat the goalie to tie the game up at 4. But just after that, on the corner kick, the header by Kylie Robinson that will go in, and the Yankton Gazelles had a 5-4 lead. It was tied up at 5. Pierre's Yutzel Rodriguez will kick it in here and will give Pierre a 6-5 advantage for the lead, and they go on to win it 6-5 in another quarterfinal. Stevens beats Brookings 3-2. Also earlier today, top seed unbeaten Washington beats Aberdeen Central 3-1. O'Gorman downs Roosevelt 4-3. Let's go to Class A girls quarterfinals. Groton taking on Belfouche, and we'll start things in overtime. Groton's Sarah Rapp gets the ball, and she will score. 3-2 Lady Tigers lead, but just before time runs out on Belfouche, they kick the ball on the goalie, gets past to Kaylee Willard with the goal to tie things up at 3. It would go to penalty kicks. After Belfouche would miss it, it would be Jerica Loesch with the game winner on the 6th penalty kick. Groton wins it in OT 3-2 on those penalty kicks. Meanwhile, St. Thomas More beats Rapid City Christian 7-0, or St. Thomas More and Rapid City Christian win over Sturgis. Those 4:30 quarterfinals are going on right now. Meanwhile, the state tennis tournament's going on in Rapid City. The unbeaten O'Gorman girls a favorite to win a second straight team title. They're still playing out west. We'll update you with team scores coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Finally, here's the matchup for this week's Subway Fantasy Football Challenge. Taking on William Morabeck from Sioux Falls. Here's a look at his team. He's going to go with Drew Brees at quarterback. As you look at my team, I'll go with Brett Favre as the Jets, host the Bengals, and Adrian Peterson, the Vikings, have the Lions. Send those in. We pick one each week. You get a 3-foot party sub if you beat me, and I've been beaten a lot this year. I'm 1-4.
So your odds are pretty good.
Odds are good right now.
All right. Thanks.